fairly short kick from the 14. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Bradford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Bradford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, Vick. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Bradford. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Unitas. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Unitas. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Now Unitas to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Billy Joe Dupree there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Bradford.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Bradford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Unitas.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Unitas looking to throw it.
He'll drop this off to Peyton. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Unitas.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. Take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Marino. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. Escapes the defender. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, accumulated over 61,000 yards passing. Led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years. And it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
Marino will look to throw on first. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Marino escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They snap the ball at 1. Now Marino
quick completion here to Johnson.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Marino. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordero Patterson from 10 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here's Smith to return it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Unitas will throw.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
And they go play action with Unitas.
He's going to take another shot here. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Unitas. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw, Unitas.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Marcus Allen, who won a Super Bowl MVP with the Raiders.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marcus Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
The game at 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Devin Hester, 77 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Now it's Unitas.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
To throw again on second down.
Unitas.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marcus Allen. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Marino's incompletion on first down leads to second and 10. Now Marino. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Marino. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. To throw on 2nd and 10. Unitas. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Unitas. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings out a 2nd and a yard.
Out of the shotgun, Unitas.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
To C.D. Lamb. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On first down, it's Unitas.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Unitas. He's got his tight end. It's Dupree.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Now Unitas.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Johnson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Cowboys 21. Raiders 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Marino.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game?
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Leonard Floyd in there to bury him for a loss of 11. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
And the pressure gets to him again. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space. Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Unitas to throw.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Play action. It's Unitas.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
A 12-yard gain. It's now 4th down.
4th down, Unitas looking to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Marino here from the gun. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Randy Gregory.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Another try after the first down sack. Marino tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Brian Orakpo. Always a pleasure. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Folk connects on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here's Smith to return it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Marino. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, here's Marino. And that is incomplete here.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Marino sets up. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Marino to the left side and caught by Hester. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30.
In the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go again with Marino. He's going to air one out. Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead. And a nice spin into some open field. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line.
53 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On first down, Peyton. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. From the gun, it's Unitas. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Unitas looking to throw it. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. This one started, and we are underway from FedEx Field.
Thomas, and able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early. But I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant, as we get into it a little bit, they decided to just come right out swinging.
On first down, Henry. Caught right side, Davis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
7 yards the pickup there.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Micah Parsons.
Excellent job on that play. A big, big loss. 18 yards. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Off the play fake. Henry. He'll buy some time right. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Henry dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they go play action with Unitas.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Henry. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson.
A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Washington 7, Cowboys 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Unitas. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb,
42 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
And got his man complete.
Touchdown, Washington.
A big play there. 75 yards.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play here for Dallas. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now it's Unitas.
He's going to try and go deep again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer.
And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way.
He's got a man complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now Unitas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play here for Dallas.
Unitas. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Prater for the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Henry. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And got his man complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Henry. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Off the play fake. Henry. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin from 19 yards away. And Washington has taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returnable here for Hester. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
On first down, it's Unitas. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Play action. It's Unitas. Open man, the longtime Cowboy, Billy Joe Dupree.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Unitas.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Unitas.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Now Unitas on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's caught by the tight end Dupree.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Unitas. He'll drop this off to Peyton.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marcus Allen there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that gives him a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Thomas.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Henry escaping the pressure right.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, Henry. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Micah Parsons,
his 2nd sack of the night. So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly.
And look at this, Derrick Henry dropped in the end zone for a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run again with Peyton. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Unitas will throw.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22.
clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd and 12, Murray. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Murray again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Smith to return it.
On 1st and 10, Unitas.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score anything.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the 39, Unitas. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Emerson Walls. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but it felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray going to try to throw on third down. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he will have a Vikings first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Here's Murray from midfield. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Davante Adams from 21 yards away. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater.